right, it's top day. I got my friend Dale here helping.
We're going topless.
Going topless today. Nice to get rid of that piece of crap. Install that brand new nice black one that's out here in the sun. If you saw yesterday's video, you saw that I already removed the carpet and the padding. So just need to get all the 10 millimeters out, undone from the back, and then take the trim off, and then do the 6 bolts holding the top frame on, and the frame will come right off. Stay tuned. Okay, got all the inside hardware removed. Now just need to move this plastic trim so we can get to the 3 bolts each side that are holding the frame in, and then should be able to lift the frame out. And once the frame is out, we can disassemble and take the old canvas off. Alright, we got this plastic trim peeled back and removed, and you can see right there the 3 bolts each side that need to come out. And then the top should lift away. And this is what it looks like with the top assembly removed. You can see the rain rail right there. I did buy a new one. I don't know that I'm gonna need it. This one still looks to be in pretty good condition. It's kind of dirty down there, so I'm gonna clean that out. Definitely clean out that drain hole before I put everything back together. And there's the top assembly. And Dale's just removing the fasteners that are holding the canvas to the frame. Well, there's all the crap that came out of the right side, and there's a similar pile on the left side, so not totally clogged, but definitely needed to be cleaned. So I was able to shove that coat hanger all the way down and push it out the bottom. So now I'll wipe that out. Here's the top assembly removed. My friend went back to his house to get his rivet gun, because I can't find mine, unfortunately. So there's some rivets we need to drill out. I know there's 1, 2 there, and I think there's some more hidden someplace under here. So once those are done, we can remove the old fabric, throw it away, and then start to set the new one. Now I did end up getting a new rain rail. It's probably a good thing I did. I wish I bought a better one, although this one will work, I'm sure. This is the economy one for 45 bucks, I think it was, on eBay. But it just doesn't have, I mean, it'll work, it just doesn't have the same form as the factory one, which is laying over here on the ground. But this one's really brittle, got a couple cracks in it. It could probably be saved, no problem, with some tape or something, but you know, since I have the new one, why not just throw that on there? So I've got a few minutes of downtime, just waiting for them. Over here is the new top. Looks to be about exactly the same quality as the one that I just took off of there. I got this on eBay. It was like $169. So just a plastic window. Probably the cheapest top they sell, but you know, oh, there's the metal hardware and stuff. I cleaned that and threw a coat of flat black on everything because it was kind of rusty from rubbing on the top for the last 27 years. So got a few minutes of downtime. Once it gets back, we'll get going on it. It's free. There's the bare frame. There's the old top. The trick we found out is this, I don't know if it's going to show on the video right here, it's hard to see. This rail right here, you have to open it up with a screwdriver, at least on mine anyway. It was all pinched solid and pinched closed, and the plastic welting, it was stuck on there. So, pro tip. There's the new top. Got the cables, sorry, I know the lighting's probably bad. Got the cables run through this little channel right here. and then it gets attached to the spring right there. We did it backwards from the way most people do it, just because this was riveted on right on this side, and it just seemed it was easier to do, just unhook it from the spring. Plus that was a piece of cake. Now we just need to wrap this around these rails here and kind of put everything back together in reverse order. Right now, Dale's getting that plastic flap tucked in, and then over it goes the entire Velcro flap when it's all done. This is the third one. It's done. It does help if you open it up with a screwdriver, release some of the tension that's on it. See there, that's done. Perfect, moving on. A lot of tension on it. I need another pair. Close this up. Yeah, there seems to be a lot more tension on this side than mine over there. Probably just double check it to make sure. Yeah, see, this side is just putting the final screws in. This is at the header bar. Putting the final screws in. Then this last set of trim has to go on last, so you know how much slack you have. And then the thing gets put back in the car, which may be an issue. But getting all these holes to line up, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I will tell you, this job takes a lot longer than a lot of people lead you to believe online. It's pretty tedious. No wonder the upholstery shops want like $500–600 to do this. So, just depends on how much patience you have, I guess. The new top is being fitted, bolting it on, and then gotta bolt the whole back of it in, and then it'll be done. This project's taking a lot longer than I expected. Nice new clear window. Well, it has been a very long day, and this top installation is done. I have to say, I would never do this again. I think partly because the top that I bought doesn't seem to be cut right. It fits all nice on the right side, I'm sorry, the left side, but on this side, there's a lot of extra material, but at the same time it just doesn't fit right. I don't know how else to explain it. It was a real pain trying to get this thing on here, but it's done. Still need to put the carpet back inside and the trim back, but I may save that for later or another day. Leave this sit out in the sun, and hopefully it'll stretch out a little bit more. But either way I look at it, this nice new top is much better than the old rip top that I just took off and threw away. So, like I said, still need to put all the carpet and stuff back in there. But for right now, that's gonna do it. Like I said, this was not a tutorial. There's plenty of videos online to do that, and quite frankly, every car is a little bit different because this had the factory rain rail in it. I replaced the aftermarket rain rail, and the top had been replaced before, so all the hardwares and all the fasteners had been changed out at one point. So what was on my car was definitely not going to be what might be on somebody else's car. So it's been a long day. It's about 4:30 on Sunday evening right now, and we got about under a half hour of daylight here. So that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed. more than I did. I would go pay the money and have this done again if I had to do it over. But anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.
Oh, come on, damn it! Oh, that sounds good.